Winning begets winning, and a lot of this, do you understand the championship process that went into it? And our players last year took to the understanding the championship process. And that's why you see the playoff berth and championship coming out of it. But they understand about the process of it all. In all that, there's an amazing collaboration of our players and our coaches.
We have a brotherhood that's really coming together this season, and especially as we're in camp right now, this is a time that sets the foundation for the rest of the season. And I've really been getting glimpses of the characteristics, the people that are bringing a lot of dedication and focus to the program. And I'm excited to see the dividends that pay out from everyone's focus and hard work going into this camp and leading into season.
The leaders on our offense starts with Andrew Elfers. Andrew's Offensive Player of the Year. He's a quarterback. That position in itself has way too much blame and way too much credit, and he's the perfect guy for it because he's a humble and hungry athlete. Players respect him. We know that he's the kind of guy that 4th and 1, he'll find a way to get it done. We have your offensive line now who's just really matured, and they're bigger. The younger guys that were behind them, if they've had a great year of putting on the offseason, of putting on weight, getting their strength. So the offensive line is going to be a real strong point for us because there's amazing depth on there. And then Weston Carr comes out, the freshman newcomer of the year. He's a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal person. His leadership, his support of what Andrew does and the whole program's about speaks volumes for who he is, but also adds a lot to our whole offensive core. In the running back situation, Chris Kobe was healthy. He's excited. He had a great off season. Ray Riley is another running back who's been going to his 3rd year, has been coming up, had a great spring. So impact players for defense this year, really, we'll start in the secondary first with Waki Sulefur, who is an outstanding strong safety for us. He comes off the edge, he plays man coverage, he can play in the halves and thirds. He's all over the field, and he's an amazing football player. Now he's going to his senior year. Going up front to the linebackers, we move forward. Aaron Berry is a guy who led our team in tackles, a guy who is passionate, who loves the program, who is infectious with his energy. And he's a guy who can cover man coverage, come off the edge. Any moment, any place, an offense has got to know where this guy's at. Then all the way to the front, you have Jason Schwartz and Hayden Hobbs. Those two senior D linemen, they are the nuts and bolts of our defense, and they can bring pressure off the edge. They're tough as nails, and there's amazing leadership in those film rooms. And so, surrounding that with a bunch of younger guys and also some other veterans in the mix, we've got a chance to be great on defense, which is something we pride ourselves on.
We got guys like Weston Carr, Saka, we got Gage Allen, Kurt Scooby, guys on offense that I'm really excited to see how electric they can be. But those are just a couple, but I want to let you know that it's everyone on our team that plays a role, and everyone has an impact. And I'm excited to see everyone play their role and see how that ends up for the rest of the season.
Well, our team needs to not try to rely on what happened last year. Last year's games won't win us any kind of game this year. Last year's plays won't produce any yards for us this year. So we learn from the past, we take that experience, you build on it, but it's that moment by moment work ethic that we've got to understand. If we want to be the top again, then you got to know we need to become great today.
The deeper we are, not only in the O-line, but the receiving core, running backs, tight ends, it pushes everyone's to compete more and become the best they can be. And I love seeing that, especially on the O-line, because you want fresh bodies coming in that are ready to bring that intense nature to the game and do their job well.
Well, we're going to set the bar high, and we always every year want to say we want to take the land. We want to take that national championship trophy. We want to do that first by let's just try to win game one. Got to be a GNAC champion. We want to shoot for that. We want to repeat as academic champions as we have for the last 5 years. So the real target is, can we be the very best we can with every day we have?